My business is boring, but it makes me $97,000 in a single month. So in this video, I'm going to show you what this simple business is, how you can build one yourself, and exactly how you can make $97,000 a month from it. First up, I have to show you what the business model is and why it's the easiest way for anyone to start making money in 2026 fast. So let me ask you a question. If you wanted to catch fish, would you stand where 50 other guys are casting? Or would you simply just walk upstream where nobody is? Right now, everyone is saying, just start an AI agency, day trading, or affiliate marketing business. But when everyone is chasing the same thing, there's a ton of competition and making money becomes hard. That's why starting a commercial painting business is night and day from what you often get told to do online. It's overlooked because it's not a sexy business model. Just look around your city. Every office, warehouse, strip mall, all these buildings get painted. And not just once, but over and over again. So the reason this boring business model works is simple. It stacks consistent revenue month after month, has low competition, and AI can never replace it. And the best part is it doesn't take a big team. I've been doing it myself for years, and you can literally get started for free today. It's the easiest way for anyone to start making $900 a day in 2026 fast. So let me show you the first step to building this business. I remember my first couple months starting out. I saw a few of my friends making good money with crypto, and I thought I made a huge mistake, so I almost quit. But I decided to give it one more month, and I focused solely on just trying to get my first commercial job. And within a few weeks, I landed a $3,000 job painting an office. The problem is, most people building a new business are full of excitement until they hit their first roadblock, and it causes them to quit. So the first step to building a commercial painting business is this. You just have to learn to be patient. But how can you do that, and especially when you're starting out? Well, you just need to do this. I want you to tell yourself that you have tried as hard as possible your first year and be okay with nothing happening or changing at all. If you can tell yourself that, you're instantly setting yourself up for success. Now, that's very unlikely that you won't have some success. You're going to get somewhere, but that's the first thing. Then you need to set the right time frame. Most people are like, I'm going to start a commercial painting business. I don't know how to get jobs. I don't know how to paint buildings. And I don't know how to keep jobs consistently coming in. But in 3 months, I'm going to have a business and I'm going to quit my job. And that simply just isn't going to happen. There's just too much to learn and get good at. So what you really need to do is tell yourself, I'm going to take 2 or 3 years and I'm probably not going to make a lot of money. But if you can do that for 2 or 3 years, things will change and you'll start making some money. You'll land your first commercial job for $10,000 a month. And then 2 months later, you'll land a $30,000 job. And then suddenly you're landing multiple commercial painting jobs, plus you're getting repeat jobs, and you'll make $100,000 in one single month. And the best part about commercial painting is it compounds, but you have to stick with annoying years. But even if you set these goals, is there still a possibility it won't work? Well, no. In fact, that's only true if you start your business out the wrong way. When I told my friends and family I was starting a commercial painting business, most of them were like, okay. And a couple of them even said, that sounds boring. Are you really going to do that? It actually kind of hurt. And that's when I learned most people won't understand this business until it's already working. So very quickly, you need to find other business owners that you can relate with. So how can you do that? I would search for them. Get on Reddit, the Twitter community, even LinkedIn has commercial painting business owner groups. You just got to find people who will raise you up and share what worked and what didn't, because most people won't know how to help you. I think that was the only time I actually got some of my questions answered by people. And I found that they cared just a little bit more when I hit a certain level of success. It's going to speed everything up for you. But here's the thing. You can't miss this next part so you can actually make money fast with commercial painting. After I landed my first commercial painting job, I went back to handing out business cards, asking for work. It was brutal. I spent hours every week just getting rejected, and the money was never consistent. That's when I found a new but boring way to actually get commercial jobs. In fact, one of my highest paying jobs that month, I made $97,000 from one painting job. It was the fastest and easiest money I ever made. The problem is most people when they're starting out waste years following outdated ways to get commercial work, instead of simply going to where all the people who control the buildings are hanging out, on LinkedIn. But will LinkedIn actually work for finding commercial painting jobs? Well, let me show you 3 ways. Number 1, it's the fastest way to consistently find hundreds of people that will hire you to paint their buildings. You can simply search for them by the title and city and contact them directly. Number 2, it's still early. Most painters think LinkedIn is boring and avoid it, so there's less competition for attention, making it the easiest and the fastest place to start landing commercial painting jobs for anyone. Number 3, since it's online, you can literally land commercial painting jobs from your home office or the seat of your truck if you do it right. I've made over $1 million from simply getting on LinkedIn and finding the right people. One of the first jobs I landed started out with just painting a small office, and now they call me every single month to paint more areas of the big commercial buildings. So the real secret of a boring business, it doesn't just make you stacks of consistent revenue every month, but it's easy to operate. And that moves us on to what I call the promised land. This is the ultimate place for you to end up, where you basically have steady income. You just have to do these steps consistently, and when done right, will keep you moving faster so you can build a boring commercial painting business that makes you $900 a day. Here's the thing. If you want a step-by-step guide to landing your first commercial painting job, go watch this video where I'll show you how to build $1 million plus commercial contractor sales system. I just hope it helps you. We'll see you on the next one.